Let's build news literacy to better live out the gospel. The print magazines and online articles are for them. The discipleship and teaching resources are for you. More at gwnews.com.
U.S. forces lit up the skies of Caracas Saturday morning after months of the United States putting pressure on Venezuela. The strikes clearing the way for the swift arrest and removal of President Nicolas Maduro and his wife, the couple now being held in New York awaiting trial. Venezuela's defiant dictator has long accused the U.S. of planning an attack, and it turns out this operation was indeed planned for many weeks. Yet Maduro seems to have been caught by surprise, pulled from his bed by U.S. forces. Maduro seized and held power by way of fraudulent elections after the death of his socialist mentor, Hugo Chavez. The socialist ruler was accused of siding with America's enemies, trafficking dangerous drugs into the United States, suppressing freedoms, and ruining the nation's economy. President Trump's critics were outraged, calling U.S. actions unconstitutional.
It's a violation of the law to do what they did without getting the authorization of Congress.
Secretary of State Marco Rubio defended the legality.
This is not an operation that required congressional approval. In fact, this is an operation akin to what virtually every single president for the last 40 years has conducted.
Rubio may now have even more responsibilities added to his plate.
We are going to run the country until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition.
Exactly how the U.S. will work with Maduro's VP, now sworn in as president, is unclear. But for many Venezuelans who took to the streets in other countries, that's a matter to be worked out later. First come the celebrations.